One of the newer power seat functions on the market is anterior tilt. Anterior tilt is when the back of the chair comes up and the front of the chair stays down. It's almost like it's kicking you out of the chair. And you can generally build chairs with either 5, 10, 20, 30, or sometimes up to 45 degrees of anterior tilt. Now you might be thinking, someone in a wheelchair, wouldn't they just fall out of the chair? Good thinking. What these chairs have are knee blocks, and they're basically pads that sit just below your kneecap, nice and snug, so when you do go into anterior tilt and your weight tries to push you forward, these really hold you back. And you'll also have some sort of chest strap or chest bar to stop your torso from coming too far forward. And the reason why anterior tilt is so good is because it helps with environmental access in terms of your ability to reach. But Justin, didn't you just make a video about seat elevation and how seat elevation helps you reach? Yeah, I did. But you think about it, right? If you go up, that's good and it does help you to reach, but it doesn't bring your shoulders forward, right? So we're helping with the vertical, but what about that horizontal plane? That's where anterior tilt comes in. I'll show you, right? So sit back in your chair right now and pretend that your hips are locked in, right? If you've got a wheelchair by me, your hips are probably pretty well locked in because I'm really good at locking people's hips down, right? So say your hips are locked down or you just can't actually have the physical ability to bring your hips forward, right? So put your back onto the chair, sit back and reach something in front of you, right? Let's say a plant. Say I'm trying to water my plants. Right, so I've got my plants that I want to water. My hips are locked down. So I'll reach forward. I can't reach, hips are still locked down, but I can bend my back forward and I can just get it in. Ah, I missed it. But now I do the same. And if I go into anterior tilt, drink my babies. And now think about how that affects someone's personal care task. Think about accessing the fridge, the cupboard, stovetops, brushing your teeth, doing the groceries, playing pool. It also helps enhance safer and independent transfers. Now this could be through a slide board transfer, so remember, elevate helps us slide down, but if we can tip the chair forward, then we have like a little slippery dip going on. But it mostly helps with standing transfers. So again, elevation helps us come up, and if we can wiggle our bottom forward, then we're pretty much already in anterior tilt. But if we don't have the ability to shuffle our bottom forward, then anterior tilt can work like a lift chair, or lift recliner chair, and help tip you out of the chair in a safe way. And when you do use it for transfers, you can either flip the foot plates up and out of the way, or for some people who are unable to flip up the foot plates, some manufacturers have foot plates that power down to the ground. Amazing. Anterior tilt can also help with offloading weight onto your bottom. So tilt helps with that, recliner helps with that, but we can go the other way and go this way to get the weight off our bottom. And anterior tilt also promotes weight bearing through the legs, which from the evidence that we know from standing, can have some benefits. But if you're gonna ask me, Justin, does 30 degrees provide the same amount of benefits as standing? The answer is, I don't know. And it's not because I don't know, because I'm lazy, I didn't look it up. It's because anterior tilt is, like I said, a pretty new feature. So there's not a lot of evidence around the benefits of being in anterior tilt versus a full stand. But we do know going into a full stand helps with bone density, digestion, breathing, muscle lengthening, spasticity management. There's a lot of benefits around standing. So if half a stand is all we can get, makes sense. Should be beneficial, right? More research to follow. And most importantly, anterior tilt is really, really helpful for people because it helps with kisses. Thank you.